This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
Look, there's definitely some unorthodox athleticism flexed by Kit Wilson, but a little yes boy goes a long way.
I can't argue with that, Corey. Kit's happy to be the prettiest and just as happy to dish out severe punishment to any opponent.
Corey, would you agree that it would benefit Kit Wilson in this match to maybe lighten up on the chicanery?
Yeah, Cole, as much as I enjoy his antics, you have a point. Kit Wilson needs to remind everyone that he can be vicious, that he can find that next gear and be a top-tier competitor. So it wouldn't hurt for him to be a bit more serious in this match. You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Pinpoint kick to the mat. Momentum is running away from Wilson.
Every form of offense Wilson attempts is being neutralized.
Oh, look at this. Dropping the broken arrow.
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Forearm smash. Great counter by Wilson.
Finds the roll-up.
Oh, great counter to cover. He narrowly avoids the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Yeah, don't expect him to press pause anytime soon.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Oh, solid kick across the back. Isolating the arm.
Gonna take some power to get them up here, and then
Driven down, broken arrow.
Kid is in a distressing spot.
Every form of offense Wilson attempts is being neutralized.
Look at these.
Vicious stomps in the corner. Oh, man. Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Has to find a way out of this.
Kick gets reversed, and he re-enters into the ring.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Look out.
Chop-bomb.
That could ground Kit for good.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Hardcore Leo.
Kit Wilson struggling with this loss.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
And it hasn't taken long for Julia to cement herself as a force to be reckoned with here in WWE.
There was a lot of hype surrounding Julia's signing, and let me tell you, she's lived up to the hype and then some. Julia refuses to hold back when she's in that ring, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah, Byron, we're about to see the beautiful madness unleashed yet again here tonight.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
Going up high with the punch.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there.
Oh,
wrenching away on the arm there. That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Goes for a headlock.
Throw.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Shot to the back of the neck as well.
Drop kick right on point.
A wild look in her eye. Oh my, down with authority. Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now.
Ah, look at this. Oh, that could break an arm.
STO takedown. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's starting to wear down here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
B-Fab has a lot to prove coming into this match, and she has the talent to do it. How do you avoid ending up on the wrong end of an upset?
There's no questioning the swagger or the drive of B-Fab, but her experience level just doesn't match up. It's a huge vulnerability waiting to be exploited.
B-Fab just getting knocked around.
And here's where B-Fab just doesn't have the experience to hang.
Ouch. Oh, one step ahead there.
Excellent opportunity for Fab to shift the momentum.
That's possibly the trigger for Fab to battle her way back into this.
Julia into the hammerlock. Hoisted way up. And the
Michinoku driver.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent hooked. Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
Two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
There was almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner,
Julia has to be happy with that win.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. If there's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork, it's them.
Theory and Waller are incredible athletes who do not need to taunt the WWE Universe and berate opponents, but their devious minds act as one.
Waller and Theory put every team in WWE on notice. Well, they better be ready for this matchup tonight.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
Panel suplex. Theory's hopes are waning.
Yeah, Ivar is appearing unstoppable.
Into a mat slam. And Theory found himself a little over his head there.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior. Scoops up their opponent. Oh, and a powerful sweep.
He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Close call, but not enough yet.
Fist directly to the gut. Or a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Driving the elbow.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Loving it.
Sit out reverse pile driver.
Ivar set up.
Will that keep Theory grounded?
That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
In off the tag here.
We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Quick thinking from Theory.
She got the power on display. Face first.
Oh, straight forearm. That holds back Theory's attack.
Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
An arm breaker.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Pull back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Oof.
Great ring awareness saved him. Huge toss.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Eric.
Death roll by Eric.
No doubt. And there's getting this.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Put one in the loss column for A-Town down.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's seemingly never enough for Kross to just tear his opponents apart with his physicality. He's always compelled to systematically tear them apart mentally as well, win or lose.
Very true. Kross is often even more dangerous after he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
And then we've got Cruz del Toro, a superstar trained in the rich tradition of Lucha Libre. While he may be best known around these parts as a tag team specialist, Del Toro is more than capable of picking up the win when flying solo.
But flying being the opposite word. This guy treats the ring like a trampoline and steals the show in the process.
Two amigos.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
A fearsome attack from the ever-intimidating Karrion Kross.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Cruz del Toro is lightning quick inside the ring. Does that make slowing him down a top priority for his opponent?
Look at you, Cole, coming in hot with the strategy. You're right on the money. You have to stop Del Toro in his tracks and beat him down, preventing him from getting up to full speed. Sky high. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he tosses him back in now.
Now, trampling the opposition.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And my God, what a forearm!
Back to the jaw.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. You asked what TikTok meant, Saxton? There it is.
Sheesh. Okay, I get it now.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring?
Karrion Kross looking to deliver with the final prayer.
That can be Del Toro's demise.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
Karrion Kross emerges the victor.
Tick-tock. Kross knew it was his time, and now the whole WWE Universe knows it too.